Happy Sunday, all. Hi there. Matthew here, picking and piping. It's a nice day today. Hopefully the weather's good for you. It's overcast here. It rained last night, so it's cloudy. But it's 52 degrees right now. We're supposed to get up in the upper 50s, but Monday and Tuesday going to be high 60s. So that's, for March, that's unusually warm in this neck of the woods. We usually still have snowy. March is usually pretty snowy still. I'll take it. Feels good. I haven't done a video in a few weeks. Just been busy on the weekends. Some work stuff, but also stuff around the house. Now the weather's getting a little better, and actually the biggest thing has been, kids. Driving them here, there, everywhere else, having friends over, and it's still been cold out, so I haven't done a lot of videos. I said to myself this winter I was going to do more regular video once a week and then do it in the inside when I wasn't smoking a pipe, but that hasn't happened. So, oh well. Got me thinking about getting back in my regular routine pipe smoking. Now, like I said, the weather's getting better. As you can tell from the angle of this video, I need a new tripod. It's just kind of, my phone's just sitting on a chair right now. I need a new tripod. I have one in the cart at Amazon, just haven't ordered it yet. One of my springtime goals. In my last few videos, I've talked about a few videos I want to do, and this is going to take care of one of those, and I'll get to that in a minute. I want to talk about some of my favorite pipes for different types of blends, like this is my favorite pipe, and it is specifically for my favorite blend, which is St. Bruno Ready Rubbed, but it's the only pipe I have dedicated to one blend. The other pipes are dedicated to either like Virginias, Vapors. I have a few for Englishes because I don't smoke a lot of Englishes, and then I have some pipes that are dedicated to Kentucky blends. And I'm going to do some videos highlighting not all my pipes, but just which one are my favorites for each of those types of blends. This is so tasty. I do need to do some spring cleaning, which I should have done over the winter time of my pipes because I wasn't smoking them that often. But basically what that entails is giving them a deep clean, at least the ones that I smoke most often. I do it a couple times a year. Good way to start off the new season of pipe smoking for me. I know people use a variety of different things to clean their pipes. I use Everclear. I couldn't think of the name of it. I use Everclear, and then a bunch of pipe cleaners just to give it a clean, get as much crap out of it as I can. Some bristled brushes too to get any residue and stuff like that, and then let them dry for a day or two before I smoke them. Like I said, I do that a few times a year. But, the other thing, now that this has gone out because I packed it tight, but I'm also talking, so the the other thing I want to do this spring is I've got, I don't know, probably a dozen or 15 blends that I haven't tried yet that are just sitting, that I have like in a tote, specifically are blends I haven't tried that, you know, I want to. And I'm not going to get to them all because I'm the type where I open them and I want to put them in a jar. I don't smoke through one tin before I go to the next. So I'm going to definitely start tackling a few of those, but only when I have enough jar space for them. And there's a few jars that I have that are pretty close to empty. There's a few that blends that I don't smoke much at all that I'll probably try and give away or see if anyone wants, but that's really not here, there, nor there at this point. But I'll certainly share some of those blends with you when I try them. Maybe some of my first impressions. A lot of straight Virginias and then a few vapors. But last year, if you follow me, I was on a straight Virginia kick, and I bought like 1 or 2 tins of a whole bunch of different Virginias, and I just haven't tried all of them yet. Coming up is my 4th, next month will be 4 years of pipe smoking, like seriously. I was an on and off smoker year for years, but next month will be 4 years, and end of April, and I've collected quite a few blends, and in that time, which is kind of getting to the nature of today's video other than just checking up, is that I have tried, because I keep track, a total of 212 blends. When I try a blend, I give each of them a rating. And they can get adjusted over time. But what I thought I'd do is, I've been wanting to do it now for a few months, since about last summer, I think, or last fall. Give you my favorite blends after I hit the 200 mark of trying blends. Like, I did it about 4 years, like, I don't know, 3.5 years ago. I did a video where my favorite blends were in the beginning of pipe smoking, my serious pipe smoking time. But obviously I'd only tried a few blends. Now that I've surpassed the 200 mark, and almost in 4 years of doing it, I thought I'd rehash. So without further ado, because now I'm like at 8.5 minutes, and I didn't want this video, I don't like doing more than 10 minutes of video, but here are my top 10 blends, and I'll do it by style first. They're not evenly divided by type of blend because I smoke Virginias and Kentuckys more than anything else. But my favorite Kentucky blends, so there'll be 10 blends total of my favorites. And I'll get to some honorable mentions. But my favorite, most of these are in no particular order, other than being top 10. My favorite, number one, though, all time is St. Bruno Ready Rub, which I talk about often. One of my other favorite from my top 10 that are Kentuckys are San Sepolcro, which they just released a new version of, a new iteration. I ordered a 10 because I know it's a little different, so we'll see when that comes in. But I still have a good amount left from previous years because I like it a lot. Hail of the Wind, which might be my second favorite. I don't know. It's tough to say which is my second favorite Kentucky blend. Hail of the Wind, which is a Rattray blend. Excuse me. And then Robert McConnell's Scottish Flake. Hard to get. Hail the Wine is hard to get sometimes too, but excellent, excellent blends. Hail the Wine is a vapor with Kentucky, so it's Virginia, Perique, and Kentucky, but I like the Kentucky component in it a lot. Rob McConnell Scottish Flake is mostly a Virginia, Kentucky. Really good. My favorite straight Virginias HH Pure Virginia. Definitely my favorite Pure Virginia. Really great blend, especially when it has some age on it. Newminster 400, like graham cracker. I love the smell of it. Probably my favorite smell of any pipe tobacco. Well, one of them. Has a good taste to it, obviously, too. Honey taste, graham cracker. I'm doing a video. What's up? I thought you were playing outside. Okay. And then Ampersand, which is a LJ Peretti blend. One of my favorite LJ Perettis. They've got some really good blends. But my favorite Peretti blend is Ampersand, which is straight Virginia. Vapor blends. My favorite vapor blends, by far my favorite, is Esoterica Dorchester. And then also PS Luxury Navy Flake, which is a great bulk. One of my favorite bulks. So those are my two favorite vapors. Rounding out the last of the top 10, which is probably number 10 of the top 10, is my favorite aromatic blend, is Gentleman Caller. It's Cornell and Diehl, Gentleman Caller. Actually, it's aromatic, but also it has deer tongue in it. That's why I like it. Some honorable mentions, because I don't want to go on too long. My favorite blend that's got Latakia in it, and you notice there's not many of those on this list, is El Nino, which is a Hearth and Home blend, I think. It's got Kentucky in it too, but some Latakia, and I really like El Nino. It's great. Probably my favorite breakfast blend, morning blend. Great with a cup of coffee. My other favorite, this is from the honorable mention, so these aren't like ranked either, but my other favorite Latakia-esque blend is Mississippi River from Seattle Pipe Club. Really good blend. It's a kitchen sink blend, kind of. It's got a lot of different components in it, but Latakia isn't there strong, but a lot of great nuanced flavors to it. So Latakia doesn't like overpower, because most English blends to me are just too strong on Latakia. Maybe my other favorite Cornell and Diehl blend, well, there's two from the top 10, but my other one on here is straight Virginia, and the honorable mentions is Derringer, and that's one I was new to me last year that I really like. It's a straight Virginia, but it's more complex than just a straight Virginia. Like I would have thought, trying it might almost be like a vapor, but it's definitely got a lot of good flavors to it. Really good for straight Virginia. Becoming one of my favorites. I would say my favorite GLP's blend, a long time ago, used to be Navigator, which is a great Kentucky blend. but it's become Sixpence, which is a vapor. Very unique taste, flavor to it. Not your traditional vapor. Really good. Really, really delicious vapor blend. Two more honorable mentions, and then I'll wrap up because this video is going on really long. That I'll say it's a vapor, but it tastes like more or less like a straight Virginia, which is a classic blend for everyone and one of the first ones I ever tried. Like it a lot. Used to be in my top 10, top 5 probably, but I don't smoke quite as much. Or like Golden Slice. Great blend. Great citrus flavor to it. And then last but not least, my second favorite aromatic, which obviously there aren't many aromatics on this list either, would be Rattray's Bagpiper's Dream, which is a really good one. Very unique flavor to it too. It's a cognac topping. So that's it. 4 years, roughly 212 blends later, that's my top. I think it's actually 16 blends. I could go on and give you another 10 that are my like next 10 to give you my top 25, but I'm not going to. Those are my top favorite blends. And if any of you have some of these blends, you should definitely try them, smoke them, get them if you haven't. If you have them and don't like them and would prefer to trade because you're not a huge fan, I know I've offered to some of you trading some of these, especially that are hard to get. Hit me up. My email's in the about me. I would love to trade tins of any of these blends that are my favorite to stockpile more of those, because that's one thing I've learned. While I want to keep trying new blends, I've got a bunch that I want to try. I'm not cellaring deeper right now. I'm not adding a ton of new blends. I'm not like going out and ordering a lot more tobacco. If anything, I'm just getting more of these, like cellaring deeper in these, just so I know I have them for years to come. Because that's really what I want to get deeper on. Not to say I might not find another blend that's doesn't wow me and make it to the top 10 someday, and I want to stock up more on that, but for now, here's my top 15 or so blends. So yeah, hit me up if you got something you want to trade. Let me know what your favorite blends are. Let me know some of your goals for 2024 pipe smoking are. Sorry this video went on for so long, but I guess since I haven't posted a video in about 3 weeks, I guess it's okay. Hopefully you stuck around for it. And always, take care. Hope you're well. Enjoy the weather. God bless all of you. Stay safe.